Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. You know, I am not all that wild about brownies. To me, they're sort of meh. But something I love is blonde brownies, especially when they're really thin and they're really chewy. And so I will show you how I make mine.
Hey, why can't blondes make ice cubes? They always forget the recipe.
This recipe is so easy. All I'm going to do is put a bunch of things in a food processor, put it in a pan, and bake it. So what I want to do first is whip together a stick of butter, half a cup of butter.
Hey, how do you sink a submarine full of blondes? Knock on the door.
Like that. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of regular sugar and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Brown sugar is the main difference between regular brownies and blonde brownies. Next comes a teaspoon of good vanilla extract. And then 2 eggs. Now we're just going to blend that all together. Okay, next I'm going to mix together the dry ingredients. I have 1 cup of flour. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Hey, you know why the blonde was confused after giving birth to twins? She couldn't figure out who the other mother was.
And now I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. And here's kind of my secret ingredient, instant espresso powder. You can also use instant coffee powder, but I like to put about 2 teaspoons in there. So we'll mix all that together. Okay, I'm going to toss that in. And one more thing, I love white chocolate with blonde brownies. So I'm going to add about a cup of white chocolate chips. And I'm going to very quickly fold those in. So now, this luscious mixture goes into a prepared little butter, little flour, 9 by 13 pan. And you could see how thick the dough is. It's almost like a cookie dough. You want to get it all in there.
Hey, how can you tell if a blonde is a good cook? She gets the Pop-Tarts out of the toaster in one piece.
Now we just want to spread it out. And it's going to be very sticky and it's going to be thin because I told you I like my brownies thin. Now because this dough is so thick, it's kind of a bear to work with. So here's a little tip. Take your rubber spatula and run it under hot tap water. And come over here and you can spread it much easier. Like that. And this goes in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes.
Hey, how do you amuse a blonde for hours? Right, please turn over on both sides of a piece of paper.
Now all you have left to do is let them cool completely in the pan before you cut them into squares.
Hey, you know how to get a one-armed blonde out of a tree? Wave to her.
Do you know why blonde jokes are so stupid? So videographers can understand them.